One more year on the Eden, yeah. One more year on the wicked them. One more year, yeah. They try to block me from making progress. So them dance around them kangaroo. Whoa, trying to block my destiny. Oh, yeah. But who God bless, me tell them say, no man curse. You are gonna live till them son you. Oh, tell them. One more year on the wicked them. One more year on the Eden, yeah. And one more year on the wicked them. One more year on the Eden. Oh, yeah. Whoa, yeah, 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 yeah. One more year. Because you dwell in the secret place of the Most High, abiding in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say, of the Lord is my refuge, whoa, and my strength. Whoa. Say all them a fight, we gonna rise again, yeah. One more year on the wicked them. One more year on the Eden, yeah. And one more year on the wicked them. One more year, we celebrating. Lighter, lighter the man. Oh, I'm gonna say one more year on the wicked them. One more year on the Eden, yeah. And one more year on the wicked them. One more year. Oh God, yeah. So them dance around them kangaroo, them sing them blow, but no backlash, yeah. Oh Lord, because I'm covered by the blood of the Almighty. Oh, I'm gonna say one more year on the wicked them, and one more year on the Eden, yeah. And one more year, and one more year, one more year. Me say turn back blow, turn back blow, turn back blow. Oh God, yeah. Me say we send it back to sender. You're protected, yeah. You are gonna live till them son you. No evil worker can prevail. And one more year on the wicked them. And one more year, yeah. We celebrate, yeah. One more earth strong. Oh, I me say one more year, and one more year, one more year. Whoa.
We and all. Oh, you bad so.
Jabez again, yeah. Whoa. One more year on the wicked them. One more year on the Eden, yeah. One more year on the wicked them. One more year, yeah. They try to block me from making progress. So them dance around them kangaroo. Whoa, trying to block my destiny. Oh, yeah. But who God bless, me tell them say, no man curse. You are gonna live till them son you. Oh, tell them. One more year on the wicked them. One more year on the Eden, yeah. And one more year on the wicked them. One more year on the Eden. Oh, yeah. Whoa, yeah, 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 yeah. One more year. Because you dwell in the secret place of the Most High, abiding in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say, of the Lord is my refuge, whoa, and my strength. Oh, say all them a fight, we gonna rise again, yeah. One more year on the wicked them. One more year on the Eden, yeah. And one more year on the wicked them. One more year, we celebrating. Lighter, lighter the man. Oh, I'm gonna say one more year on the wicked them.
just stand in my way. No, yes, I walk through the valley of my foe. He showed me my enemies, cause I would never know. That's the reason I pray. Almighty guide me all the way. I feel me God nasty, cause when them come with the treats, me not use no fist. Them get a righteous whip now. No force against me, just stand in my way. No, 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 no force against me, just stand in my way. No, I know he's there for me. My Lord, protect my energy from things that I cannot foresee. Be right by my side night and day. I know I'm blessed indeed. My God covered me. Oh, yeah. No force against me, just stand in my way. No, 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 no force against me, just stand in my way. No, I will always be on the most high side. I never stray far from that. Might not see me in church every Sunday, just don't send me pray every day to me God. Try my best to be good and ask him to forgive all the things that bad. Cause I know nobody is perfect, so we have to give all the best we got. Prayer one day, keep the devil away. A prayer a day, keep the devil away. No force against me, just stand in my way. No, 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 no force against me, just stand in trees. Me not use of this, they get the righteous whip now. No force against me, just stand in my way. No,
Fresh FM, Radio
no, 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 no force against me, just stand in my way. No, I know he's there for me. My Lord, protect my energy from things that I cannot foresee. Be right by my side night and day. I know I'm blessed indeed. My God covered me. Oh, yeah. No force against me, just stand in my way. No, 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 no force against me, just stand in my way. No, I will always be on the most high side. I never stray far from that. Might not see me in church every Sunday, just don't send me pray every day to me God. Try my best to be good and ask him to forgive all the things that bad. Cause I know nobody is perfect, so we have to give all the best we got. Prayer one day, keep the devil away. A prayer a day, keep the devil away. No force against me, just stand in my way. No, 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 no force against me, just stand in my way. No, I feel me God nasty, cause when them come with the treats, me not use no fist. Them get a righteous whip now. No force against me. On the most high side, I never stray far from that. Might not see me in church every Sunday, just don't send me pray every day to me God. Try my best to be good and ask Him to forgive all the things that bad. Cause I know nobody is perfect, so we have to give all the best we got. Prayer one day, keep the devil away. A prayer a day, keep the devil away. No force against me, she stand in my way. No force against me, just stand in my way. No, I feel me God not stick, cause when them come with the tricks, me not use no fist. Them get a righteous whip now. No force against me, just stand in my way.
Well, yeah.
FM 96.7. Your life, your
You
music.
may be down
Fresh FM, Radio London.
and feel like God has somehow forgotten that you are faced with circumstances so hard to get through. And right now it seems there's no way out, and you're going under. God's proven time and time again, He'll take care of you, and He'll do it again. He'll do it again. Just take a look where you are now and where you have been. He always come through for you. He's the same that was then. So you may not know how, may not know where, but He'll do it again. God knows the things you're going through. Yes, He knows that you're hurting. He sees and knows just how your heart has been broken into. For He is God, God of the sun, the stars and the seas. He is the one who will take care of you, and He'll do it again. Yes, He'll do it again. Just take a look where you are now and where you have been. He always comes through for you, as He did now was there, Lord. You may not know how, may not know when, but He'll do it again. Don't you worry. May not know how, may not know when, but He'll do it again. Promise you. You may not know how, may not know when, but He'll do it again. Oh yeah. You may not know how, may not know when, but
God will do it again. Yeah, you may not know how, may not know when, he'll do it again. Thank you, Jesus. May not know how, may not know when, he'll do it again.
DJ Wayne in the house.
Fit FM 96.7. Your life, your music.
Fresh FM Radio London.
You are listening to The Wayne Hall Show, where information meets music.
This February, join us for a powerful event celebrating history and legacy. The West Indian Social Club of Hartford, in collaboration with the West Indian Lions Club, Caribbean Cultural Heritage Alliance Foundation, and Advocacy for Legacy, presents a Black History program focusing on the Windrush Generation era. A thought-provoking discussion on the contributions of Caribbean people in rebuilding the United Kingdom after World War II and the systemic injustice and challenges faced by them and their descendants. Spanning 1948 to 2048, the Windrush Anchor era symbolizes hope, strength, and belonging, recognizing the pioneers passing the baton to their descendants of legacy, responsibility, self-esteem, and cultural heritage to future generations. Guest speaker, Rudy Page from London, founder of the award-winning Windrush Anchor Heritage Education Program, on Sunday, February 23rd, from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. at West Indian Social Club, 3340 Main Street, Hartford, Connecticut, supported by Fresh FM Radio London, inspired music and culture.
Rondell Village Resort and Spa is a stunning beachfront resort located on the Grill's 7-mile beach in Jamaica. Rondell Village offers a perfect blend of luxury and relaxation, marked by its pristine white sand beaches, crystal clear water, and lush tropical surroundings. Choose from our 1, 2, or 3-bedroom villas, each with its private jacuzzi and the option of a private chef. Enjoy our fine restaurants, beach, bar, village spa, and salon. Our outdoor pools and jacuzzis are open daily. Planning a wedding, family reunion, or simply getting away? Rondell Village is the perfect destination. This exclusive family-owned beachfront resort awaits you. For reservations, call 876-957-4413 or 800-544-5979 or visit info@rondellvillage.com or their website rondellvillage.com. See you soon at Rondell Village Resort in the Grill. Introducing Trelawney Fusion Kitchen, the flair of Jamaica, ideally located at 1544 Tara Road in Jonesboro, Georgia. Trelawney Fusion Kitchen is open Tuesdays to Thursdays, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Sundays, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. and closed on Mondays. Trelawney Fusion Kitchen can host your birthdays, anniversaries, and all special occasions. Please call 678-489-8412 with your reservation. On Fridays, check out their karaoke and games night, topped with a food and drink special at half price. Tuesdays to Saturdays from 5 to 8 p.m. it's happy hour, and Saturdays it's the grown and sexy Saturdays with drink specials all night. There's lots of parking, hookah available, live DJ. So yes, put TFK Trelawney Fusion Kitchen on your to-do list and let's go enjoy the flair of Jamaica.
Yes, indeed. Wow. Happy New Year! Happy New Year from the Wayne Hall Show. First show of 2025. Let me say good evening and welcome. I hope you're liking the new layout. I'm just over here chilling and watching all that information sitting there on the screen. I love it. You know, I got to give it up for my technical team. Yeah, they said, Mr. Hall, you need to come with something a little different in 2025. You need to put it out there that you've been broadcasting since 2012. You're where information meets music. TheWayneHallShow.com is your website. And you can download the app, ladies and gentlemen, on all Android devices. And you can telephone 678-431-9390. And that puts you in touch with the award-winning global platform. Also, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Yes, follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, X, Twitch, all of them. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, good evening again and welcome to this, the first show of 2025. I'm going to start with Radioland and say a big shout out and hello to Linkage 101.75, 104.5 FM. Want to say a big shout out to Hype FM. Yeah, man. By the way, DJ Linkage, Happy New Year, sir. I know you listen. And everyone listening on Linkage Radio, Happy New Year. Hype FM, likewise, Frankie Lex and the crew, Happy New Year to you. Welcome. Clark TV Network. Hello, Clark TV Network. Good to have you. Good to see you. Island Worldwide, the Sutherlands, and your audience. Happy New Year. Welcome, everyone. ReggaeVibesRadio.com. All right, Reggae Vibes, big up. Saw you down there at Internet. Don't quote me on that. Yard Flow TV. Yeah, big shout out to Yard Flow TV. Big up Gucci. And Happy New Year to the entire team. EnergyRadio1.com. Mr. Fenton Troy and the gang. How are you, sir? Good to have you. And good to be on in 2025. YouChooseRadio.com. Yeah, man. DJ VJ Smiles, Russ Dougal, Kimon, and everyone else on You Choose Radio. Your audience, welcome. Fresh FM Radio London. Mr. Rudy Page and the crew, it was a pleasure being on in 2024, and we look forward to some great things again in 2025. So welcome everyone who's hearing this on Fresh FM Radio London. Also want to say a big shout out to viscosityblend.com. Yes, Rupitida Blender. All right. He's on every Sunday 10 to 12, ladies and gentlemen. Catch him on the Wayne Hall Network. Want to say a big evening and welcome to everyone hearing my voice in Western Jamaica. And how are you doing that? It's because you're locked in on Fit FM 96.7, coming to you from Stuart Castle in Duncan's Trelawney. Yes, your life, your music. And also available on fitfmja.com. Big up, welcome. Glad to be in Westmoreland, St. James, Hanover, Trelawney. Yeah, man, parts of St. Elizabeth in Central Jamaica. All right, on a big up on yourself. Happy New Year. All right. Also, let me shout out everyone who's watching now. And let me see, where do I start? Let me start with Instagram. All right, let me shout out anyone on Instagram. Is anybody over there? All right, 007, big up yourself. Happy New Year. Orion Fire, Jody Miss Fluffy, Hortical, big up, and welcome to all of you on IG. Thank you for tuning in. Then let's jump over to none other than YouTube, Auntie P. Happy New Year, Auntie P. All right, blessings to you too, Auntie P. And Super Sessions with Suen says, Happy New Year, Winning Wayne. Happy New Year, Super Suen. It's good to see you. Thank you for tuning in. Hope the new year is treating you well so far. All right, that takes care of YouTube. Let me go over to TikTok. Oh, I can't. That's too many. If you are on TikTok, a very special good evening and welcome. Thank you. Please share the feed with someone. And if you've not followed The Wayne Hall Show, please like, follow, and share. And thank you so much to everyone on TikTok right now. Thank you for tuning in. All right? Good to see you. Okay, let's jump on over to, let me see, the Wayne Hall personal page. And I want to say a big shout out to Keith Cole. All right. Congratulations, Keith Cole. You must believe me, ladies and gentlemen, and you must believe me, ladies and gentlemen, that you must believe me was number 12 on the top 100 reggae songs of 2024. So you know we're going to have to drop it tonight and have a little celebration dance with Keith Cole. Good morning, Jared Don. Good to see you checking out the Wayne Hall Show. All right. Garfield, a.k.a. King Malakia Blake. Welcome, my brother. Good to see you. Yeah, man. Happy New Year, firstly. Okay. JC. Hello, JC. That means I might maybe I have access to Jazzy and JD. Who else? Let me know. All right, JC, welcome. Good to see you. Yep. Keith Cole says, yes, I'm loving it. I noticed it right away. Oh, you're loving the layout. Thank you, sir. Noticed it right away. All right. Good night to DJ Reds. Yes, good to see DJ Reds. First Lady Michelle, how are you? All right. Hi, Jackie. She says, Jessica Serrano. ¿Cómo está, amigo? Amiga. Feliz Año Nuevo. Happy New Year to you. Thank you. Yeah, man. New Year's blessings to you, too. Yes, yes, yes. And then let's go over to the Wayne Hall Show page. And ladies and gentlemen, a big shout out to CR. I got to pause. Christine Rendell, Happy New Year to you. Welcome to the Wayne Hall Show in 2025. Enjoyed and happy and blessed to have your support and look forward to it in 2025. All right, CR, you know you're special. All right. Now let me big up everybody else. You're all special. Don't start get jealous of Christine now. Christine know why I said that. Okay, Nikki Reed's Mirror, straight out of Canada. Welcome. Happy New Year. Good to see you. All right. Yeah, man. And I have to just say hello. Natalie Sky Voice Lawrence. Hello, Natalie. Greetings to you too. Welcome to the Wayne Hall Show. Welcome to the 2025 edition. Yeah, man. Big up, big up, big up. Yes, indeed. It's so good to see everyone. All right. And Sonia Prince. Got it, Uncle Wayne. Sonia, you leaving Bible studies? I'm glad I played gospel the first 15 minutes every Wednesday. So ironic you're playing that. T. Dongle just finished Bible study. Yes, ma'am. Yep, I hope you prayed for me. All right. Yes, so welcome, everyone. Christine Rendell says, love this Garfield Blake Sir Hall, upful and bright. Yes. Big tune, George Nooks, for real. Yeah, man, he'll do it again. He did it in 2024, and our good Lord will do it again in 2025. And I hear you say, won't he do it? Won't he do it? Yes, indeed. Yeah, don't let me start preaching tonight. Fireside Zabrik, big up yourself. Welcome. Christine, busting out laugh there. I'm telling you. Ladies and gentlemen, look, we made it, okay? We made it. And there ain't nothing special, all right, other than we just got to live and enjoy one day at a time, okay? One day at a time. Let's take it that way. So once again, good evening to everyone who's locked in on the Wayne Hall Show this evening. Wherever you are, however you're tuned in, it's a pleasure to have you. And I look forward to have you for the rest of the year as we have another good rotation around the sun right here on the Wayne Hall Show. I want to say a very special welcome to Jackie Andrews and a Happy New Year to you too. Good to see you. Yes. All right.
Where it began, I can begin to know it, but then I know it's growing strong.
Later this evening, Jannice O'Shea will join me. We're going to take a look at what's to come in 2025. And we're going to talk about this and that and more, all right? In the meantime, it's King Banton, Sweet Caroline.
Touching hands, reaching out, touching me.
Sing along with me now.
Touching you.
Hey, are you ready? Sweet
Caroline.
Sing out.
Good times never seem so good. I've been inclined
Not from the top. Because you never join me enough. I want to hear you more. I want to hear that singing right through the technology. Let's go. You know Sweet Caroline. Where it begin.
I can begin to know it.
Yes.
But then I know it's growing.
It's all about feeling good. 2025, we're here. And we're happy.
Wasn't the spring?
Yes.
And spring became the summer. Who would believe you'd come along?
All right, JC, I know you like this one.
Hands,
Yeah.
touching hands, reaching out,
Touching me. Carl Richingham, welcome. Happy New Year. Sing with me now.
Sweet Caroline.
Fit FM. Sing with me.
Never seemed so good.
Fresh FM. Sing with me.
I've been inclined
Yes.
to believe they never would, but now I look at the night and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two. And when I hurt runs off my shoulders. How can I hurt when holding you? Warm,
Oh boy.
touching warm, reaching
Tonight.
out, touching me, touching you. Sweet Caroline, good times never feel so good. I've been inclined to believe they never would, but now I know, no, no.
Stand by, Anthony.
Where it began.
All right, here's what I gotta do, ladies and gentlemen. Here's what I gotta do, because you know what? The time on the clock. It's the first eReport of 2025, and I hate to stop the song, but we gotta get Anthony in and out of here. The man's a busy man. And so I want to get Anthony Turner hot on the burner. And he is going to share the first eReport of 2025, which might be a lot. There was Intimate. There was, what's the one at the stadium? What's the other one at the stadium? All right, he'll tell us. Freedom Street. All right, so he'll tell us everything. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Mr. Anthony Turner, hot on the burner with the eReport. All right, Anthony, good evening. How are you?
Yes, sir. Good evening. Happy New Year. And not just to you, but to the millions of listeners globally. And I know you certainly have a global audience. So we just want to welcome them. Hope everybody had a great 2024 and certainly looking forward to a very prosperous and a very productive 2025. How has it been for you? How are things looking for 2025 so far?
Well, I tell you what, Anthony, for 2025 so far, I have been blessed because guess what? I've been healthy since 2025 started. And with health,
is wealth.
Yes, with health will come the wealth, right? So we keep hope alive. But other than Georgia turning out to be a big freezer, right now it is 27 degrees in Atlanta. It's not hot Atlanta right now. It's cold Atlanta.
Cool, Atlanta.
Yeah, but it's been a good year so far. Thank you, sir. How about yourself, Anthony?
Yeah, man. Well, as you said, the most important thing is having good health, and thank God, the last bill of health I got was, for the most part, a clean bill of health. So we have to give thanks for that, and looking forward to a great 2025. So far, it has started. It's like Atlanta, it's cold here, it's freezing. I was actually in Florida for New Year's Eve, and it was nice, great weather there, and then having to come back on Saturday. The frigid temperatures here. I could have stayed an extra week, but
I can
unfortunately,
imagine, man. Yeah.
unfortunately. But yeah, so the big event that a lot of people are talking about, obviously, is Freedom Street, and I guess it was some sort of a bittersweet start to one of the most anticipated concerts. It started in 2024 and went on. It was so long that it was actually in 2 years because it started in 2024 and it didn't finish until 2025.
2025.
So,
That's a long show there, Anthony.
yeah. And maybe that was part of the deliberate
Yes.
decision by the team to say
Right.
things so big that we have to stretch it out over
2 years. In which year was the first Freedom Street concert held, Anthony?
2024. And it never finished till 2025.
I love it. Yeah.
Patrons were transported by nostalgic memories of a grand spectacle culminating in a Gaza reunion at the National Stadium on New Year's Eve. And it was really a Gaza reunion because there are so many of the Gaza children, as they say, who got birth and who are now adults and having their own careers. And, I'm told that I guess gates open or the first set of supporters started coming in from as early as 1 p.m. I think it was a couple from Canada that, were the first to get inside. And the show was supposed to start much earlier. I didn't get started until around 11:15, I'm told. I wasn't there, so I'm just going by some of the reports I hear. And of course, Vibes Cartel was elevated on stage in a 3-piece pinstripe suit and his signature shades. And, I guess he actually got introed by a song by Lushy Banton and Rassi Manuel, who are based here in the New York tri-state area. And, I guess it was set up by MC Nuffy, who arranged for the song to be playing. And, Spice came from below the stage. And, I guess when he came on, he was there for a few minutes before he actually said anything. And it was a climactic entrance to the whole, his first performance in 13 years. And, he performed, and then there were a number of other acts who performed with him, of course, Spice. And from what I saw, I would say Spice was probably one of the better performers. They, did all the big hits that they're
Yes,
known
I
for.
heard that. I hear that a lot.
So it was interesting. And Romping Shop is, of course, one of the climax for that performance. And it was great.
Yes.
There was Sean Storm, who was actually incarcerated with, a cartel, and one of the most faithful followers, our brethren. And so he performed. You had Javinci, Popcorn, Sheba, you had Cartel Sons, Liquor Addy, and Little Vibes. There was Bounty Killer, who actually gave Cartel his bus. And coming in all the way from Africa was Shatter Whale. And there was Tommy Lee, who was a member of the, Cartel's empire. And, other performances from Enhance, who some are saying it's Cartel's son. Then there's Aishana,
Yes.
who made an appearance and, I guess was probably part of the reason, or alleged part of the reason why there was that confrontation between, Popcorn and Scatterburrell that could have escalated. Thank God it didn't, because it would have marred, a grand return of Cartel. And I think the verdict is still out whether the show lived up to the pre-show hype. There were some anticipated performances or appearances by fans of some international superstars. And in all fairness to the organizers, they didn't announce that any of these superstars, Nicki Minaj, Drake, Cardi B, Rihanna, or any of them would actually perform. I think the closest it came was when Joe announced that the guy from Canada maybe performing, and that guy was, some people interpreted to mean Drake was gonna show. Well, none of that materialized.
Right.
But some of the high points of the show, one big plus was the production from that the Downsound team was able to put together with the lighting, sound, and stage. They actually had a 360-degree stage, which means that
Awesome.
wherever you are in this national stadium, you would be able to see what is happening on stage. But the report said that not all the artists understood that assignment to say, well, you can be all around and you should utilize the stage in all its, every point, because, if you're in front of the grandstand, then you have to at some point move around, and not everybody did that. But, it was a good look. It looked great. In terms of the hotels, we're told that most of the hotels in the Kingston area did business, and Gaza fans, many of them who actually came from the US, from Canada, from parts of Europe, they may have even come from Africa. And, most of them felt that they got value for money. I think most of the folks who are saying, some of the shows are a little boring, are non-Gaza fans. I think if you ask the true Gaza fans, they loved it and they enjoyed it.
There you go.
And
big point.
So whatever. There was some debate as to whether, this show is bigger than the Buju Banton show. I mean, I wasn't there, but based on the photos that I saw of the overhead photos, the drone shots, it does look like the Buju show may have had bigger numbers, but some people argue that the price points for both shows were different, that the Cartel shows are much more expensive. All the tickets were much more expensive than the Buju show. So, those are debates that will always,
Anthony, I don't think it mattered how much they sold those Buju tickets for. The fact is, people showed up for that more than they did for Freedom Street. A lot of people saved their time for intimate too. Not everybody went to Freedom Street. So, yeah.
But, there was that little ugly incident with Scatter and Popcorn that I thought was kind of a low point. And I blame, I mean, we don't know the details of everything, but if I had to place the blame at anybody's feet, I would say, I think it could have been handled a lot different than Popcorn. He could have mentioned it without saying what he said. But,
if he didn't do that, it wouldn't be dancehall, man. Thank you. Thank you. Part of the dancehall culture. I'm not surprised. Nor am I disappointed. That's 100% dancehall culture right there. Somebody had to do it. It was going to happen at some point.
Exactly. So, anyway, I know we're kind of pressed for time, but I was actually in Florida, for the Richie Stevens show.
Okay.
Richie was the prime performer back by the Vision Band, and he started performing at about 11 o'clock and performed for 45 minutes until about 15 minutes to midnight. Great performance. It was a slightly different show because he incorporated, because it was a kind of multicultural line. I mean, the patron, so it was geared, so a lot of the songs were geared towards them. So there was reggae, there was R&B, there was some ska.
All right. He did the ska.
Yeah. So it worked, and they had almost a little over 8,000 patrons. So it's a big show. Yeah, so, maybe next week I'll continue. I didn't get a chance to talk about Intimate, but,
So if you want to go into Intimate now, man, if you have the time, we're good.
Yeah. Well, yeah, intimate again from what I saw. The big challenge, there were two big challenges for intimate. The accessing the park, Plantation Cove, because if you're familiar with Ocherius, to get to, I mean, once you come off the highway, if you're coming from Kingston, then you're gonna get on, head towards Montego Bay. And there's one way from Ochi and there's one way from Montego Bay. There's not several routes that you can take. So that's the bottleneck right there. And folks were stalled in the traffic for many hours, just like the first intervent that was held. And I'm told that at the end of the night, there were still a lot of people who never got a chance to get in. A lot of times, the performers, they'll use a police escort to get them from point A to point B or point Z. But if you're just a regular patron, then you're gonna get stuck in traffic. So that was one of the challenges. And the other thing I'm told is that the sound in the VIP area, and those who were the regular patrons at the front, the sound was great for them, but folks at the very back had challenges hearing the sound, the audio. So they complain. So I guess the organizers need to get that sorted out for next time.
Right.
But overall, the performances, and I watched some of them on social media, seemed like it came across very well. I mean, Buju was in his, element and did all of the songs that,
Yeah.
he's known for. He did his cultural songs. He did his dancehall set, and he's now a seasoned entertainer, and he paces himself well, and folks just don't seem to be able to get enough. Barris, as always, one of the most loved artists out of Jamaica. He's not able to stand through most of the performance, so now there are points when he actually was sitting on
Yeah.
a chair. But
That's been going on. Yeah.
yeah, that's been a highlight. But his voice still sounds
Oh my
great.
gosh. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Marcia Griffiths, it's amazing that she's celebrating her 50, 60 years in the business, and she looks as incredible as anything else.
I know.
So I don't know what she's eating or drinking, but I have to big up to Sister Marcia, the queen of reggae. Still sounds and looks great. A lot of young 30, 40-year-old men kind of drooling when, Marcia
I
is on
know.
stage, but,
She does look good.
she looks and sounds
Up
well.
close and personal too. Yeah.
Yeah. And, Winnie Wonder, I think, great addition. Glad that whatever the issues that he had with Buju, they were able to work that out, because I think he brings something special to the Buju band, and, that his shows. So I'm glad, he's a part of Gramps, another great friend of
Yeah.
Buju,
Mm-hmm.
made a cameo appearance, and Romain seemed to have kind of upstaged everybody, because at one point he went out in the crowd and was serenading and red, and that seemed to have gone over well. But it seemed like the upper crust, the people who have a little money, a lot of them, went out in droves for the Buju show, and it seemed like I think the Prime Minister was there, and so overall it seemed like it was a great event. Agent Sasko also had his show over the holiday period. Seemed like it was grateful. It sounded like it was another great event. And
Yes.
actually watched most
Yes.
of it. A lot of cameos from all his friends, and yeah, it was a great show. They had the rain kind of hampered some of it, but that didn't. People who came, they weren't leaving. They stood their ground and had their umbrellas and stand through the rain. And so I think he's onto something. But it's great. The whole, all the entertainment stuff happening in Jamaica. It just seems like we're at a time, we're kind of going back to the 80s, where you used to have 15 shows that used to happen over the silly holidays. So it seems like we're slowly slowly getting back to, something where patrons have a lot of choices in terms
Yeah.
what they want to do. I mean, there's lots of parties, big parties that's happening in Jamaica. So it's not just the big stage shows, but a lot of parties. And I'm wondering how Rebel Salute, they're going to have over the Martin Luther King weekend. They've scaled it back from 2 days to 1 day. Hopefully they'll be able to get some of the regular patrons and regular supporters that normally support their event. And, it's kind of unfortunate that they're at the tail end, but maybe fortunate because they are, calendar event that's been going on for many years.
Exactly.
So they may still be able to, pull it off and make it happen. And it will be a good look for all of the entire December into January. Hopefully they're able to pull it off. And the lineup looks good. I'd love to see Maxi Priest and, so it sounds like Richie Spice is on it, so it should be good. Yeah, man, so those are just some of the things happen entertainment-wise. So what you did for your New Year's, I think you did some anniversary thing or...
You know what, Anthony, the anniversary was November and the birthdays and then we had a chill Christmas. I did, and New Year. We were home watching the ball and the peach drop with the family here and playing games and having a good time. That was our holiday. Yeah, a very chilled one. A little bit, I started a little under the weather, plus I had some stuff I was zoned in on. So, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm sure a lot of people are happy that the program is back. It's, people look forward to, especially the Wednesday show.
Yes.
And, so I'm sure a lot of people must be saying, finally, you're back on.
Yes, man, indeed. And I really appreciate everyone locked in. And Anthony, thank you for a great year last year. I mean, how many we've been doing it ever since? And I got to get your little token to you. I got your address. Thank you. I'll be sending that off as soon as I get a chance.
Okay.
Yes, sir. And long overdue. But I appreciate you, man. And I see you're doing the thing, sir. So thanks for all you do. Yeah, man.
Try to do. All right. So all the best again. And certainly to all the listeners, we never take them for granted. We appreciate the love and the support, and we don't take it for granted. All right?
No, not at all. No. We appreciate you. You appreciate the audience, and that's why we do what we do. Thank you, sir.
It's just love all around, right?
Yeah, man. Just the love.
All right.
Take it easy. All right.
Introducing Trelawney Fusion Kitchen, the flair of Jamaica, ideally located at 1544 Tara Road in Jonesboro, Georgia. Trelawney Fusion Kitchen is open Tuesdays to Thursdays, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Fridays and Saturdays, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Sundays, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. and closed on Mondays. Trelawney Fusion Kitchen can host your birthdays, anniversaries, and all special occasions. Please call 678-489-8412 with your reservation. On Friday, check out their karaoke and games night, topped with a food and drink special at half price. Tuesdays to Saturdays from 5 to 8 p.m. it's happy hour, and Saturdays it's the grown and sexy Saturdays with drink specials all night. There's lots of parking, hookah available, live DJ. So yes, put TFK Trelawney Fusion Kitchen on your to-do list and let's go enjoy the flair of Jamaica.
Celebrating history and legacy. The West Indian Social Club of Hartford, in collaboration with the West Indian Lions Club, Caribbean Cultural Heritage Alliance Foundation, and Advocacy for Legacy, presents a Black History program focusing on the Windrush Generation era, a thought-provoking discussion on the contributions of Caribbean people in rebuilding the United Kingdom after World War II, and the systemic injustice and challenges faced by them and their descendants. Spanning 1948 to 2048, the Windrush Anchor era symbolizes hope, strength, and belonging, recognizing the pioneers passing the baton to their descendants of legacy, responsibility, self-esteem, and cultural heritage to future generations. Guest speaker, Rudy Page from London, founder of the award-winning Windrush Anchor Heritage Education Program, on Sunday, February 23rd, from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. at West Indian Social Club, 3340 Main Street, Hartford, Connecticut, supported by Fresh FM Radio London, inspired music and culture.
Fit FM 96.7. Your life, your music.
Fresh FM Radio London.
You are listening to The Wayne Hall Show, where information meets music, meets music, meets music, meets music.
Yeah. Can't eat ramen, can't sleep the street. Girl, you're always on my mind, on my mind, all the time. Get up and say, go on, I try. But my heart is stuck on you like a broken clock. At a 1:02. That was the time you left me on that blinky Sunday. Came from church to find you leaving me. I got down on my knees and I begged you to stay, but you waved goodbye and you went your way. Can't eat ramen, can't sleep the street. Girl, you're always on my mind, on my mind, all the time. Get up, and say, go on, I try. But my heart is stuck on you like a broken clock. At a 1:02. We made sweet love on the night before. I was still your king, you were still my queen. I made you breakfast and I fed you in bed. I thought the world was mine, but love had me blind. Can't eat ramen, can't sleep the street. Girl, you're always on my mind, on my mind, all the time. Get up, just say, go on, I try. But my heart is stuck on you like a broken clock. At a 1:02. Stuck in these memories, memories of me and you. Remember those summer breeze, holding hands, kissing you. Can't eat ramen, can't sleep the street. Girl, you're always on my mind, on my mind, all the time. Get up, they say, go on, I try. But my heart is stuck on you like a broken clock. At a 1:02. Can't eat ramen, can't sleep the street. Girl, you're always on my mind, on my mind, all the time. Get up, they say, go on, I try. But my heart is stuck on you like a broken clock. At a 1:02.
Yes, indeed. The son of Eric Moore, always on my mind. Shout out to Jarrett Don. Big up yourself. All right, the son of Eric Moore. Brand new music there on the Wayne Hall Show. I'll tell you what, we have Jannice O'Shea, and she's joining us. So let me get Mr. Anthony down. All right, so let's get Anthony down. We're going to put Miss Jannice up there, and then we're going to take down eReport, and we're going to put up Let's Talk About This with Jannice O'Shea. So, ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to this side of the show. Glad to have you, however you're listening, wherever you are. Happy New Year again. It's the first Let's Talk About This with Jannice O'Shea edition for the year. And let's see what she's got in store. Hello, Jannice. Good evening and welcome.
Good evening, Wayne. Good evening, everyone locked in. How are you, Mr. Hall?
I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I got up in a good mood this morning, and it's carried through the day. Yeah.
And you are still in a good mood.
I'm
That's
in a
awesome.
great mood. Yes. How about yourself?
I am well. I started off the new year very, very well and feeling great. So we are gonna talk about this.
Let's do it, man. So first, I gotta tell you, Happy New Year, Jannice.
Thanks again. Thanks to you and the Hall family. Thanks for 2024, and we're looking forward to a wonderful 2025.
And thank you for being a part of the family of the Wayne Hall Platform Network show. And keeping it that way going into 2025, because I know you're a much sought after community media personality.
Yes, I'll be here. I will be sticking around the Wayne Hall show. That's my route.
But
yes.
But Jenny, so here's where I'd like to take this, if you will let me. You know, New Year's is about resolutions, and the New Year is about making changes, coming out with something new, making a plan, and all that. I'm not big on resolutions, but I will do stuff that I know needs to be done, because the year is going to be gone, and next thing you know, it's June and you didn't do something that you really wanted to do. So I believe in making a plan, sticking to it, executing it. I'm not big on resolutions. One of the things that I've consistently done, though, is I always like to hear like the different choice of words. And I remember last year we had a segment with Super Sessions with Suen looking at the word of the year. And I remember last year mine was positioning. Mm-hmm. And so I wanted to be in position to receive and deliver whatever the good Lord sent my way. So this year, I have words, Janice, more than one. And I'll tell you the story behind how I ended up with my words, too. But I hope you got a few, too, Janice.
I do. I do. We usually start off the year, reflecting and looking at our goals. I had personally changed the word resolution for me to goals.
To goals, okay.
I just see them as goals, and most people do have them. You have your plan, you try to stick to the plan. It doesn't always work, but at least they are there. They're in place.
Yes. And I tell you what, so we had this exercise at school. I'm thinking, words for the year would be great. What do I want to, and they gave us this crossword puzzle, right? And they say the first 3 words you come across, those are your words for the year. I say, you know what? This is it. This is going to be it right here. So what do? I get busy, and the first 3 words I came up with, the first one was confidence. The next one, peace. Mm-hmm. And the next word, comfort.
Oh, in that order.
Yes. I started at the top, then I went to the middle, then I grabbed one at the bottom. I said, Look at that. I had confidence, peace, and comfort. And that is how I would love to execute with confidence in 2025. I might even border on cocky in 2025. But
you're going to add another C.
I love that, Janice. And you know what? I'm a big proponent of individuals maintaining their peace.
Yes, definitely.
And it might mean sometimes just withdrawing from the daily grind and everything we do 9 to 5 and 24/7, and just going somewhere so we can recover that peace. So I look forward to that this year. And comfort, you want to be comfortable in your skin. You want to be comfortable with all you do. And so confidence, peace, and comfort, that's how I think. I see how we can execute and even on a personal note and family and all, just build around those 3 and enjoy the year. Janice, I challenge you. I yield to the good lady.
There he goes with the C word. So you're challenging me to hear about mine.
Yes. I challenge you to present your words for 2025. Drum roll.
And I'm happy I am very happy to talk about mine. Well, last year mine was vision.
Okay.
And I think I did achieve quite a few things as far as making certain shifts personally, family wise, and all of that. Because you're speaking of peace, which I find that every individual find peace in different ways. But I also find that as we mature, as we get older, we realize how important peace is. Because in our former years, we are kind of so busy with school and family, the children, just everyday hustle and bustle. But as we get a little older, we realize that we gotta just pause and find peace however we can. So I just wanted to say that. Mine for this year, Wayne, is focus.
Focus. Okay.
Focus is my word for the year. So I will be working around that, reminding myself, redirect, focus.
I like it. Redirect and focus. Let's see.
Yes, so I'll be doing that. And my third one would be success. Because I think if you're focused and if you can constantly redirect yourself, it can lead to success, not necessarily meaning just money, just success overall, the way you conduct your life or conduct the year. That's the way I'm looking at it. It doesn't have to mean financial when you say the word success. That's something else I learned in 2024 that I'm going to practice for 2025.
Right.
So those are my three. What else? What else you touched on in yours?
Focus and success.
Yes, redirect, focus.
I talked about peace. I talked about a little comfort and confidence. Yeah. So.
Right. Yeah.
So great.
Yeah, so those are mine, and I hope the audience can chime in the chat.
What's your words, guys?
What's your words?
Share some words. Yeah.
For the year, let's be a little more interactive this year, guys. Especially those who have been around for so long, and we're welcoming all the new viewers and listeners to your platforms, Wayne. I know you did that earlier.
Yes,
but I just wanted to touch on that. Yeah.
Focus and success. I'm putting them in a place where I can go back to them. We're going to
we'll revisit.
Yes. Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Yes, Jannice. So that's good. And I do wish you all the best, with these goals and focus and everything for the new year, because believe me, we need it. And Anthony made a good point earlier about agreeing that, health is a big part of everything else that we're going to accomplish.
Most definitely, because health is wealth. So we definitely, that's something that should always be on the top of the list. Yeah,
amen.
I agree.
Yes, ma'am. Now, let's talk about this. There's so many things that, we don't need to, I know we have our own spin on things. So even though Anthony did the eReport, Jannice, you and I have not been on air to talk about the Freedom Street Show or Intimate. By the way, I want to tell the audience, the WayneHallShow.com just posted at 7 p.m. tonight the recap, the Wayne Hall Show recap, courtesy of VB Productions in Jamaica, working alongside the Wayne Hall Show at the Intimate event. We've posted our recap on the WayneHallShow.com. It's on my Instagram page and both my Facebook personal and the Wayne Hall Show page. So check it out, ladies and gentlemen. So Jannice, again, a lot has happened since we last spoke on the Wayne Hall Show.
Yeah, when we last spoke, it was last year.
Amen. And so one of the things I'm going to pick your brain with, Jannice, let's start with the Freedom Street Show. A dancehall show.
Yeah.
One of the things that amazed me after the show was how many complaints there were about all things dancehall. I'm like, what did they expect? A gospel show? It's a dancehall show. It's a Vibes Cartel show. Why didn't you think some of the things that happened would happen? I mean, I expected dancehall, and I thought it was purely dancehall culture. I don't know what your take is, but if people are concerned about even what Popcorn did, think about how many shows in dancehall that you've been at and worse was said. I've even seen the very great Shaggy tell somebody one time to go what? I can't even repeat it. So, why were we so surprised that dancehall turned out to be dancehall? I don't get it.
Here is the part that surprised me, coming from people who have reviewed it since, because I have been through a lot of the clips. I watched some of it on the night of. I am totally surprised that people are surprised. That it was just mind-boggling to me, because I'm saying, what did they expect? A concert of this nature.
Right.
Exactly what dancehall is what happened at the Freedom Concert.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I feel the same way about that, Wayne. I was like, okay, it is dancehall. That's what it is about. It's Vibes Cartel. It's popcorn. It's all of the,
yes.
GSYM. That is used almost as much as it's becoming as widely used as BBC around in the dancehall genre.
Sad.
So I'm saying to myself, the way some of even the bloggers and the journalists have been reviewing it, popcorn should never this and popcorn should never that. It's like, okay, what did we expect?
and I don't want us to be misunderstood that we don't hold any standards for dancehall. It's just that when you think about the lineup, just look down the name of artists at any given performance. Anything.
And the performances.
Yeah.
The type of performances on stage match the behaviors.
Yeah, man. Amen.
So, I did see it that way as well. Like, we expect dancehall, and that's what the concert was. It was a dancehall culture.
Yes. Yep. On display. In full effect. Yes, man.
In full effect. Yep. And like Anthony said, the Gaza fans got what they went for.
Yeah.
And got what they expected.
Yep.
The real fans.
Mm-hmm. Those who knew what they wanted.
Whether they were Jamaicans or foreigners, they know what they expected. And that's what they got. Whatever was promised or whatever was in their head, that's exactly what was delivered on stage.
They knew what they wanted, Jannice. They knew what they wanted, and they felt like they got it. Now,
and I also, before you move on, and I also have a point to make on the 360. I concluded after reading several reports that the entertainers might have not been advised beforehand that it is 360 and how to use it. Too many of them did not, which is why I concluded that. I think that might not have been communicated properly, why they did what they're used to. You stand in one spot in front of their audience. They probably either didn't understand the assignment as far as the 360 stage went, or there was something missed there, because too many of them did not utilize it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
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 But it was a big plus as far as production goes.
Always. That's a good look at dimension. Yeah. And then, Jannice, we waited a few days, got our breath, and intimate. And no two shows are alike, but intimate in terms of the logistics was a bit challenging for many. I got a lot of feedback about the traffic leading up to it. And even in our recap of it on the WayneHallShow.com, it's mentioned that, that would be the only thing that you could really get any gripes about, because the show itself was pretty good. Anthony did mention some issues with sound and some other things, but overall, from what I've heard, it was pretty good. It was a pretty good show.
I think overall it was good, and actually the rain on the umbrellas added something to the show, in my opinion. I think it just showed the loyalty and the dedication of not just the audience.
True.
But yeah, that was definitely the way it was accepted by the audience. It was just great to see when Romain Virgo was performing and all of that. So, Wayne, I did not, I don't know if Anthony had touched on the concert by Sasco right before Freedom Street.
He mentioned it, but
He
not in
mentioned it.
any
Okay.
great
How
details.
was it? Did he say?
Just that was another good show, and he alluded to the fact that a lot of shows are happening again and popping up like over the holiday season, etc. Like back in the days when that was the norm. So he said, looks like we're going back to that. But
Did he touch on Sting, the cancellation?
no, he didn't. He
didn't touch on Sting. Okay. Yeah, overall, I think Intimate went well outside of all the logistics of getting there.
Yeah.
It sounded like it went very well and was very, very well supported as well.
Yeah, people had a good time. Good time. Yeah. So good deal. Now, Jannice, we touched on a topic earlier in 2024.
Yes.
AI.
Yeah, and artificial intelligence.
And look, the way I see AI moving right now, I think, even if we don't go into a lot of details tonight, that it's something we need to talk about again in the near future. I mean, artificial intelligence is, that night when we spoke about it, it opened my eyes to a lot because it made me go research.
Yeah.
But over this weekend, I was seeing where a company was telling an interviewer, a rep from a company was telling an interviewer that by 2030 they expect to sell millions of robots.
Oh yes.
To enhance
AI generation.
people's
the
life.
Wave of AI since the last time you and I touched on it, and today, I mean, it's moving fast. The technology is just moving so fast as far as the audio, the text, the video.
Yeah.
Even having conversations to interface with AI, it has been, we can't even keep up with it, actually.
I know.
Yep,
But when I saw that, and I saw that they could actually program robots to just separate healthy food from unhealthy food and all that. It was enlightening. And also, Jannice, a lady was talking about her companion AI.
Oh.
And they're like, so are you getting what you want with it? And she said, yes. It's my little companion that I talk to, I spend time with, I interact with all day long. And, so they say, is it making sense when you try to talk? Yes, it responds well. And I'm like, looking at it.
And is actually very intelligent.
Yes. Yeah. So an expert said, though, that one word of caution is, it's still something that can get out of control. And they hope that as it spirals and gets more a part of daily life, the out of control part doesn't take over the controlled part, because then what would we do? So,
not to mention the job replacements, which we will talk about at another time.
Right.
But yeah, the growth of AI, Wayne, it is just incredible. I'm telling you.
Did you mention someone driving around in circles and couldn't get out of a car?
Oh yes, that went viral last week, where this man was heading to the airport. He had a flight to catch, and he's just sitting in the car, trapped. The car is circling the parking lot where he got in, and the human being is talking to him, trying to direct him to go to an app. And he was like, no, he's not going to no app. You all need to fix this right now.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, she was trying to tell him what to do to fix the car to take him where he wants to go. Yep. It went viral. The car was just spinning. He said, "I'm dizzy by now."
That is reminiscent of the way the bike on the water bikes.
Yeah.
And no, water bike isn't the correct term, but
Yeah, I know is what you're talking. I can't get the term.
yeah,
Somebody in the chat, please tell us what we're talking about. Underwater.
yeah. But it's not the sea bike or water bike. I know there's a better name for it. But when you fall off, it just goes around in a circle, and that was that was so novel when that happened, right?
When that first
but
came
no,
out,
a car driving around.
Oh God! Yep.
Oh.
They have what is new also, Wayne, which you and I will research further. Beta, BETA. It is another AI platform, and this one enhances the interactions through the user feedback. So there are so many technology-related AI. I mean, different ones that we're gonna have to deal with. It's just boy.
Yes. You have you got Jitterbit, you got Domo, you got Connects
And
AI.
all the apps.
Yes. Beta testing, Open AI. Man, it's Atlas AI. Jannice, they're out there like crazy.
They are out there.
So they're here to stay.
So we're in the AI generation and just need to pay attention. Not to mention, lately we have been getting so many instructions on how not to let AI have access to too much of our personal lives. What to do, what to go on your phone and do, what to go to Google and do.
Mm-hmm.
But no matter what you do, it's there. That privacy is no longer private.
By the time you do that, they got you. And it makes no sense if you spent your whole last several years telling Alexa to do this, Siri to do that. That's how they gathered that information.
So the information is already there.
They know
all the data is there already.
They know what time you go to bed. They know what you get. They know what's your favorite song. They know what volume you like stuff. So you get it presented the
what's
way
the topics of your conversations. They know everything.
They're just there listening.
What's going on in the chat? Are there any feedback about AI?
Well, no, I'm not seeing anyone talking about AI, which is interesting. But guys, feel free to share. For sure, though, Jannice, it's a part of our. It's a big part of our
daily living. Yep. It is, Wayne. It is. But welcome to 2025. We're rolling on. And did you mention the weather in Atlanta?
Jannice, it's 27 right now. It's down to 26 since I started the show.
We are cold, guys. This is cold for us.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, Wayne. So what else is on? I see you have a lot of the upcoming events, January and February. We have started rolling into the event season.
Yes, and I'm gonna say that 1 second here. Yes, I'm gonna share some, Jannice. I'm gonna go over to my flyers. Oh, and the first one that popped up is one we're doing, which is a Valentine Serenade with Imar Shepherd and Kenny Blessing. And it's Trelawney Fusion Kitchen and the Wayne Hall Show presenting a Valentine Serenade. So, I jumped to this one because it was up there first. I've been promoting it. But ladies and gentlemen, if you can support this event, I encourage you to bring that special someone down to Trelawney Fusion Kitchen at 1544 Tara Road, Suite C, Jonesboro. And I play their ad. You see what it's like. It's great. There'll be an after party for the grown and sexy. So it's a Valentine's plus grown and sexy party. So, Jannice, I'm officially inviting you.
Okay, I will be there for Valentine weekend. And I'm curious to go see what Trelawney Fusion is about.
That's a good evening to go see. That will be a great evening to come and check it out. All right, so I jumped the gun there, but let me come back and get with A more current event in the month of January. What I have so far, Janice, is that it's that Atlanta Caribbean Lions Club third annual fundraising gala. Yeah.
And that's on the 25th?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
All right.
So we're going to try and support that one. I know they have quite a few musicians in addition to the DJ that night.
Yes, and I'm sorry, I just, someone from the Georgia Department of Transportation just sent me an urgent message to share with the audience. So I apologize for my distraction there, Janice.
Oh, no
but,
problem.
I will share that after we're done. Thank you so much, and bless up, Spinner. Thank you, Anif. I made an adjustment, sir, on the website, so let me know. See, I do everything. So the Janice, the Atlanta Caribbean Lions Club is having their third annual fundraising dinner and gala, and this is on January 25th from 6 to 11 p.m. at the DeKalb Conference Center. And there's free parking, and it's inside the Georgia Piedmont Technical College, 495 North Indian Creek Drive in Clarkston, Georgia. It's a formal attire event. Tickets are $85. Entertainment, door prizes, raffles. There'll be saxophonist Ken Rice, Kenesha Rice, the violinist. Violinist.
Violinist.
It's not one we say a lot.
It's the English language.
On violin will be Kenesha Rice. And the guitarist that I'm used to, Andy Alexander. DJ Flavor, keynote speaker, will be there. And tickets can be purchased via Zelle. Atlanta Caribbean Lions at gmail.com would be the email. Or you can make checks payable to Atlanta Caribbean Lions Club, P.O. Box 870981, Stone Mountain, Georgia. Janice, that's a good one. I've not been able to make it yet. I'm hoping to do so this year.
Yeah, this is their third one. I'm aiming at that too. And I will also take the liberty of announcing that among the honorees is none other than Mr. Wayne Hall.
Oh, yes, yes. Janice. yes.
Yeah.
Well, thank you. Because I was going to say that myself. All right.
You're welcome.
Yes.
I said it for you. There you have it.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
All right. Well, thanks again for everything, Wayne. Is that it for us?
I'm going
this edition?
No, throw in one more. And this is the 21st Annual Dinner and Dance by Holmwood Past Students Association, their Atlanta chapter. And it's on Saturday, the 15th of February. Dress code is semi-formal at the Front Page Event Center, 8010 Rockbridge Road. Pre-sold tickets are $100. It's $120 at the door. All right?
Yeah, they do have an annual Valentine. Okay.
Yes. So there you go.
Alrighty.
All right.
There you go.
So that takes care of that, Janice.
Okay. Well, you have a good part of the rest of the show, Wayne, and welcome to 2025.
Hey.
We have a good year ahead of us.
That's right. And you know what, Janice? I want to show off something. You know, while I'm doing flyers, the audience can see me now. I pop up in the top corner and I can say, hi, you're looking at the flyer down there. There's the flyer.
New and improved.
Oh, Lordy.
That's cool.
Pretty interesting.
Cool, Wayne. Yep.
All right.
Shout out to your listeners again. I know Christine and Natalie and Beto and Keith Cole and all of them are on as usual, supporting.
Yes. It's 20 degrees in Glen Cove, Long Island, New York. Someone just wrote. Keith Cole said that.
Okay. Well, we can't cry.
I know. How can we, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. All right, Janice. Thank you so much.
You are welcome. Thank you too, Wayne. And until next time, it is Let's Talk About This
with Jannice O'Shea.
All right.
Take care. All right,
Bye.
Janice. Bye-bye.
You must believe me, no matter it just didn't happen that way. No, no, it just didn't happen that way. You came home with something on your mind. Darling, tell me, why are you crying? You said be serious, no time for fun, while trying to tell me something I have done. The things you heard
FM 96.7. Your life,
for your opinion. Listen to my side, and you must believe me. No matter what the people might say, you must believe me. Darling, it just didn't happen that way. No, no, it just didn't happen that way. Oh, it's alright. Oh, it's alright. Girl, you're wrong to believe what was said. For you see, nothing could ever be that bad. Your talk is all over town. Darling, you know I never put you down. But you, her, and me were at the party as guests. There is nothing more to say of whom I love best. And you must believe me. No matter what the people might say, you must believe me. Darling, it just didn't happen that way. No, no, it just didn't happen that way. Oh, it's alright. Oh, it's alright. Oh, it's alright. Oh, it's alright. And you must believe me. No matter what the people might say, you must believe me.
Once again, congratulations to Mr. Keith Cole. You Must Believe Me. Number 12 on the top 100 reggae songs of 2024. Don't remember which chart that is, but anywhere in the world, that's great. I'll take it. Right, Keith? Yeah, man. So big up yourself. All right, ladies and gentlemen, it says that, Mr. Hall, you might want to let your viewers know the weather coming Friday is serious. It's going to be serious snow and a winter mix of ice and rain on Saturday. So stock up. And this is someone in the GDOT, the Georgia Department of Transportation, telling me that. So big up, big up, big up. Thank you. Thank you, sir. All right. I appreciate you sharing that. And how is DJ Spinner doing these days? Big up to DJ Spinner. Shout out to everyone again on the chat. Everyone, Prasad, good to see you. Yeah, man. Blessings to everyone. Juliet Blanford. All right. Good to see you as well. All right. So here's the thing. We're going to play some music on the way out of here on this first edition. We got through all the business, right? So let's enjoy some vibe. And one of the songs released towards the end of the year by Imar Shepherd was I've Gotta Learn.
some bad choices in my life, yeah. Can't afford to lose myself, no. Experiences teach me to be wise. And if I refuse to fix myself, I'm to be blamed and no one else. I gotta learn from my mistakes. I gotta learn to cut my loss and walk away. I gotta learn from my mistakes. I gotta learn to cut my loss and walk away. When you push me to the limit, that's when I really got to bring it. This fight I have to win it. I gotta do what I gotta do, and try my best to hold my own. Oh, could never take me out my zone. Sticks and stone never break my bone. This is my concern. I gotta learn from my mistakes. I gotta learn, cut my loss and walk away. I gotta learn from my mistakes. I gotta learn, cut my loss and walk away. I've been down that road before. Made some bad choices in my life, yeah. Can't afford to lose myself, no. Experiences teach me to be wise. And if I refuse to fix myself, I'm to be blamed and no one else. I've gotta learn from my mistakes. I've gotta learn to cut my loss and walk away. I've gotta learn from my mistakes. I've gotta learn to cut my loss and walk away. Learn from my mistakes. I've gotta learn to cut my loss and walk away. I've gotta learn from my mistakes. I've gotta learn to cut my loss and walk away.
Yes, the sound of Imar Shepherd. I've learned. And ladies and gentlemen, Imar Shepherd is going to be busy. Yes, it looks like in 2025 in the ATL again, having confirmed that he'll be on the big Atlanta Carnival stage for 2025. We'll also be here for the album launch taking place on February 8th, Saturday, February 8th. Kenny Blessing launching his album inside of Caribbean Live TV 6254 Memorial Drive. And that takes place on Saturday, February 8th. Ladies and gentlemen, it's going to be a great one. Imar Shepherd is the only collaboration on the album in terms of another artist, the only feature. And so he'll be here alongside Kenny Blessing for that. And then the following week, they'll be at Trelawney Fusion Kitchen serenading for Valentine's. So, ladies and gentlemen, you got to check out. Follow Imar Shepherd for more. His music available on all digital platforms on the same rhythm. Ashley Irie, My Sunshine.
Sweet sunshine, bringing light. every time, yeah. Oh, how you make me feel inside. I can't control, I can't deny all the ways you fight for me to live out my destiny. Coming through that corridor, I see your silhouette, I'm sure. As you're getting closer to me, I catch my breath, I can hardly believe, yeah, that you've been there all along. When I felt like I couldn't go on, you stuck by my side, no relief. Now I see you're bringing light to my life every time, yeah. 'Cause you sweet sunshine, bringing light to my life every time. 'Cause you sweet sunshine, bringing light to my life every time, yeah, yeah. From the time and that we met, show me nothing but respect, yeah. Even when I couldn't see, you were always there for me. Now the years been passing by, many lessons made me wise, yeah. Wise enough to see the love that I know has been sent from above. Yeah, you've been here all along. When I felt like I couldn't go on, you stuck by my side, no, you'll leave. Now I see you're bringing light to my life every time, yeah, yeah. Yes, you are mine. Sweet sunshine, bringing light to my life every time. Yes, you are mine. You are mine, you are mine. Sweet sunshine, bringing light to my life every time, yeah. You open my heart with love when you fill in my cup. Open my heart with love and you filling it up. 'Cause you are mine. Sweet sunshine, bringing light to my life every time. You are mine. You are mine, you are mine. Sweet sunshine, yes, you are mine. You are mine, you are mine. Sweet sunshine, bringing light to my life every
That's right, the sound of Ashley Irie. And Ashley says, "You're mine, my sweet sunshine." Yes, and Ashley on the Wheelers Rhythm. Before that, you heard Imar Shepherd. Again, follow them on their social media handles. Check out their music, available on all digital platforms. Again, welcome to this year's edition of the Wayne Hall Show. All right, looking forward to a great year with everyone. Super Sessions. Suen, thank you for tuning in. Auntie P, oh boy, what's the temperature in Florida? If it's 26 in Georgia, it can't be much warmer down there. Oh my gosh, maybe Jamaica's having a cold front by now. All right, more music on the Wayne Hall Show. 15 minutes before the top of the hour. Ladies and gentlemen, King Malakia says, "Blood to my vein."
Yahweh bless this love. Let it flow like a fountain. Loving you, it's not a bad thing to do, girl. 'Cause my love lives on. Yes, caring for you, filled with so much pleasure. 'Cause your love is pure and true. Oh, woman, don't tell me you'd ever want to go. 'Cause that will bring so much pain in my heart. You know I need you, like blood running through my vein. Loving you, it's not a bad thing to do, girl. 'Cause my love lives on. Yes, caring for you, filled with so much pleasure. 'Cause your love is pure and true. Oh, woman, you're so
easy. You furnish my life all over again.
Gotta shout out Carleen, man. Carleen Sears, good to see you.
And I hear you calling to receive your blessing. To receive your blessing. Loving you is not a bad thing to do, girl. Cause my love lives on. Yes, caring for you, filled with so much pleasure. Cause your love is pure and true. Oh, woman, don't tell me you'd ever want to go. Cause that will bring so much pain in my heart. You know I need you, like blood running through my vein. Loving you is not a bad thing to do, girl. Cause my love lives on. Yes, caring for you, filled with so much pleasure. Cause your love is pure and true. Oh, natural woman. Oh, oh, oh. Hey, woman, don't. Come on. Hey, hey. Woman, don't tell me you'd ever want to go. Cause that should bring someone pain in my heart. You know I need you, like blood running through my vein. Loving you is not a bad thing to do, girl. Cause my love lives on. Yes, caring for you, filled with so much pleasure. Cause your love is pure and true. Oh, woman, don't tell me you'd ever want to go.
96.7. Your life, your music.
Fresh FM Radio London.
The setting is extremely important.
You are listening to The Wayne Hall Show, where information meets music. Meets music. Meets music.
Are the righteous, educated, your future look bright. Ambitious, look good and polite. Stay focused, girl, your goal in sight. Up here who want tell you say you're white.
Not righteous.
Top class, and you know, top class. You have your brain and your body look right. You complete, every man I feel like you. Girl, you're in a top class, and you know, top class. You have your brain and your body look right. You.
Jarrett Don says it's very cold in the UK. Shout out to Carmen Light. Good to see you, Carmen.
Facts, and not just your looks nor shape. Your mind provide an estate. And everywhere you go, you turn up the temperature. Woman, you're sizzling hot like the sun. Girl, we're independent and she no parents. So careful of the joke where you run. She no top class, and she no drop class. You have the brain and your body look right too. Complete, every man I feel like you. Yes, you're in a top class, and you know drop class. You have the brains and your body look right too. Skin clean, every man I feel like you. When you say quality, she dey at top of the league. Work hard for your money, buy whatever she need. And how far she a come from, you better believe. Patience make the difference, I'm fully agreed. And the regular she fly go foreign. We go buy her Gucci and Fendi. And she calm and easy, she no brawling. No
Oh my goodness. Siri has a lot of millions to pay out for eavesdropping. And by the time I said that, Siri popped up on my phone asking me how she can help me. Top class.
And you know, top class. You have your brain and your body look right too. Skin clean, every man I feel like your body yet, but your mind take me a one place. No cap yet, still you have me in a one trace. Facts, and not just your looks nor shape. Your mind provide an estate. And everywhere you go, you turn up the temperature. Woman, you're sizzling hot like the sun. Girl, we're independent and she no parents. So careful of the joke where you run. Cause you she in a top class. And she know top class. You have the brain and your body look right too. Complete every man of believe me. I never believe me. Oh. 7 figures. Making strategic plans is my resolution. Focus, work smart is the only solution. Discipline, meditate, that's how I keep the balance. Energy up frequency, man I feel winning this idiot. Remember me to tell you me I gon' make it. Remember me to tell you me I gon' make it. Without a doubt the battle has been won. Remember me to tell you me gon' make it. The risk big but me take it. Without a doubt the battle has been won. I have worked on my weakness, trying to maximize my strength. Cause if you don't stand firm in this time, they will always try to make you bend. Remember me to tell you me I gon' make it. Remember me to tell you me I gon' make it. Without a doubt the battle has been won. Remember me to tell you me I gon' make it. The risk big but me take it. Without a doubt the battle has been won. I know them expect me to break. I can see it written on their face, but no matter how long it takes, I'ma steady my pace.
Thank you, Auntie Sonia. Loving the new layout, Wayne, especially the captioning. All right, thank you so much.
Remember me to tell you me I gon' make it. Remember me to tell you me I gon' make it. Without a doubt the battle has been won. Remember me to tell you me I gon' make it. The risk big but me take it. Without a doubt the battle has been won. Remember me to tell you me I gon' make it. Remember me to tell you me I gon' make it. Without a doubt the battle has been won. Remember me to tell you me I gon' make it. Tell you me I gon' make it. Shout it out, the battle has been won. Yeah.
All right, and yes, indeed, remember, we did tell you we are going to make it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got a word or two to say to you, all right? And it goes like this. Courtesy of Mr. Steve Tello. It's called...
Maximum respect in every aspect. You bring light into my world. Maximum respect in every aspect. You are my special girl. Maximum respect in every aspect. You bring light into my world. Maximum respect in every aspect. You are my special girl. It's a blessing when we cross paths. Now you're the closest thing to my heart. Choirs in heaven sings. You make me feel like I have wings. Being with you, what a joy it brings. More happiness, our love is flourishing. Hey girl, you're such a wonderful thing. Maximum respect in every aspect. You bring light into my world. Maximum respect in every aspect. You are my special girl. Maximum respect in every aspect. You bring light into my world. Maximum respect in every aspect. You are my special girl. With two hearts that beat as one. No other love can be so strong. School children in England knows everyone cheers for us anywhere we go.
That's right, Steve.
Black roses in June, daffodils in spring.
Sing out!
You make my whole heart sing. Maximum respect to you, girl. Maximum respect in every aspect. You bring light into my world. Maximum respect in every aspect. You are my special girl. Maximum respect in every aspect. You are my special girl. Maximum respect in every aspect. You bring light into my world. You're like melodies to the tune I sing. The chords you play fits my rhythm. With every beat that flows, the momentum grows, blossoming in a love that overflows. Love flowing abundantly. You're a priceless treasure, girl, a priceless to me. Bring light into my world.
Yes, indeed. Maximum respect to everyone who followed us through last year and is following us through this year and will follow us and continue to like, support, and encourage us. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget we're on several platforms, so be sure to like us, share us, and enjoy us, all right? The Wayne Hall Show, it's where you come to get your information and music and what's happening in the community, what matters in the community, and the people who matter in the community, and most of all, you. I want to take this opportunity to say thank you for tuning in. I'll be back next week with more in store right here on the Wayne Hall Show. My guest will be Dr. Angela Williams from the Lions Club, and she's going to talk more about that event for you and I to make sure we don't miss it. So, ladies and gentlemen, live and let love. Don't forget, the only way to start at the top is if you're digging a hole, and always look around for something great to praise it. Another great edition. Until next week, Wayne Hall saying so long and see ya. I'm going out with Devare. Everything. Maximum respect, everyone. Until next week. Peace be unto you.
Yesterday I saw somebody that looks just like you. She walks like you do. I thought it was you. As she turned the corner, I called out your name. Felt so ashamed, but it wasn't you. Was not you. You are everything, and everything is you. You are everything, and everything is you. I love and need and want you, baby. Love and need and want you, baby. I love and need and want you, baby. More than you ever know. That's for sure. I'll give you all of my love forevermore. How can I forget when each pretty face that I see?
All right, Nana Mus, good to see you. All right, Nana.
With you.
Yes, indeed.
I just can't go on living a life like I do, comparing each one to you.
Thank you, Sky Voice.
They just won't do.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, you take care. Love you all.
They're not you. I love and need and want you, baby. Love and need and want you, baby. I love and need and want you, baby. More than you ever know. That's for sure. I'll give you all of my love.
FM 96.7. Your life, your music.
You are
Fresh FM, Radio
everything,
London.
and everything